Hello everybody and welcome to the Rose Tarocles. My name is Rose and today we'll be doing a reading for the zodiac sign of Cancer for the month of May 2020. During this reading, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with you 100%, okay? Now if this is the case, please do not hesitate to watch the videos for your moon, rising and Venus signs to get a better picture of the videos, of the message the Spirit is guiding you towards. If you wish to contact me, all my details are in the description box below. Finally, I thank God, Source, the Universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light, for guiding me to share my gifts with you all. If you like your readings, please do not hesitate to like, share and subscribe to my channel. So Cancer, let's get started. Right, meditate it over, shuffle your cards, and they're now ready for a good read. Let me bring you a bit here. Otherwise I have to go far across the table to put all the cards down. Right. There you go. Right. I'm doing this reading right now. It's evening time, but twilight. Yes, it's 19:32 in the evening. So please excuse me if you're able to hear some hints of noises from outside. It is beyond my control. Because now people are excited that the alcohol shops have been opened and there's a massive rush for it. Looks like that was the need of the hour. The sales have skyrocketed like never before, and I think there's a lot of celebrations in all the households. Oh, good God. In some areas of the world, it was toilet paper. In this area of the world, it is alcohol. Who would have guessed? The little pleasures of life, darling. Right, enough about the news. Let us take a look at your reading. Still setting out the cards. Hold on. Right, so give me a moment while I take a look at your cards, darling. Hold on, why is it not straight? Let me shift, move, and make sure. Yes, that's better. Right. Ooh. Cancer. Absolutely lovely. Looks like a nice reading up front, but let's take a deeper look into it, shall we? Right, Cancer, from the looks of it, coming into the reading, you're very happy. Yes. With your life, with your love life, and everything in general. Or you could have had a happy past with this person. Let's take it the way it's gone. You appeared in your own reading, so let's take a look. So you're moving ahead towards your happiness. Yes, you're listening to your intuition. Your intuition is on point. regarding something. Yes, there is somebody you want to make an offer to. There's somebody you want to move towards and move forward with in life. This person brings you a lot of happiness, and you can see a long-term relationship with this person filled with happiness and joy. Yeah? They may be very loving, kind, and they have all the necessary traits that you look for in a person. You are going to contact them. You are going to give them this news that, and you're going to make your intentions clear to this person. But move according to what your intentions, intuition is telling you. All right? Listen to your intuition. Right? Maybe in the past you were not ready, or somebody in this situation was not ready. I think it is your person. Maybe in the past your person was not ready, and even though there were chances of you all coming together, yeah, for some reason your person moved away. Maybe the times were not right, and something between you all clashed and did not agree or sit well with either one of you, right? So that is the reason you have walked away. Sorry, my darling, my lovely souls in the chat. I can see the chat moving, but I will not be able to literally watch it as it is upside down for me. So what I'm going to do at the end of this reading, yes, for everybody who is present for this reading live today, at the end of this reading, I'll be taking up yes or no questions. That means you can frame your question in such a way that I'll be able to find the answers for you, in which I could answer you yes or no to your situation. So at the end of this reading, I'll go to the chat and I'll be able to greet you all individually. So sorry about that for the moment, but the camera is upside down for me, so I'll be having to do a handstand in order to watch your chat. So let's move ahead and let's see what's been going on in your life, darlings. Right? So, in the past, yeah, due to conflicts, yeah, probably this relationship did not come together with your person. Perhaps they had a lot of conflicts in their own lives that they were dealing with, or it was to do with you. Whichever way, you were trying to manifest for the best in your life. You are very attracted towards this person. You are confident now more than ever that it is a time for you to go for this person and to make your intentions clear. But you are being called to release you're being called to release and walk away from any behaviors, thought processes, or intentions of the past, like ideas of the past, which did not serve you, which did not serve your life, which did not serve your highest goods. Yeah, in fact, it had proven to be a hindrance, and you know it as well, and you're going to make this correction in your life, because I think you have come to a realization and you're understanding a lot of things about yourself and your life and the people around you. So it's kind of like a awakening process, yes, more for realization of things, because you have had time to yourself in order to explore this deeper meaning of life, yes. So you're taking care of yourself, you're practicing self-love, you're taking care of things around you. Actually looks like your partner is just waiting. Yeah, they're waiting to talk about things and move ahead in the truth. They're very logical in their way of thinking. Wow, absolutely amazing. They're very logical in their way of thinking. Yeah, they have had enough of operating from an emotional point of view, so they are kind of, from the looks of it, assessing the situation and looking at things from a very logical point of view, weighing up things from a very logical point of view, right? They're very clear, precise, concise, and they know exactly what they want. Yes, they are not in two minds about anything that they're moving forward towards, and they are actually going to make their thoughts clear to you as well. They will communicate with you as well, yes? The romance angels are saying to recapture romance, you need to allow your inner youthful spirit to shine. So basically, be light-hearted about it. Yes? So if there was any heaviness in the past, if you were being a bit too serious about things, a bit too heavy-handed about things, lighten up a bit, okay? You're Cancer. You're the crab. Lighten up a bit. Get out of your shell. You know what I mean? Huh? There's no need to be so crabby about things. Don't sulk for long. You have the capacity. You're the mother of the zodiac, darling. Yes? You have immense capacity to nurture, to love. Yes? Everything that a mother displays, you display. But when you pull back, and you go far too in. Yes? You take longer to come out of your shell in terms of approaching the situation again. Yes? You go deep within, but when you come out refreshed. Yes? You go deep within and you assess the situation. But right now, at this point in your life, you need to change the flow of your energy. Be light-hearted about things. Be easygoing. Yes? Be happy. Yeah. Because I can see, even though you may have lost hope in love, sorry, my cards are falling over. Even though, for some reason, yeah, and some point in your past, you felt as though love is not for you, and you may have lost hope in love, yes? Hold on, I want to find the card. It had turned over. Here it is. And you may have lost hope in love, yes? And you may have lost hope and thought that whatever you wished for or your wishes were not coming true. Oh, darling Cancer, I've got news for you. You thought wrong, because whatever you wished for is coming into fruition. Whatever you wished for is coming into reality. Because the universe is sending a message across to you, and they're letting you know and telling you that prosperity lies ahead in whatever you're doing. Prosperity lies ahead. You may be feeling a bit of lack financially, okay, but not to worry. Or you may be feeling as though the person you're trying to invest your time in is not responding to you the way you would like them to, but there's nothing to worry about. It's just a moment in time, okay? There are some things that need to be wrapped up and taken care of. You feel as though your person perhaps is not clear on which direction they need to take. Well, from the looks of it, at the moment, yes, from what I can see, it would be best for you. Oh, talk about it. Talk about it. Before it came out my mouth, it came on the card. So, what I was going to say is, before you told, from the looks of things, let's go one step behind, okay? And let's start again. So from the looks of things, you feel as though your person cannot make up their mind whether they want to be with you or not, or whether they want to be in a relationship or not. Yes? So, over here, from the looks of things at the moment, your person is not operating from a heart space, perhaps because they're coming out from some kind of a heartbreaking situation in the past, whether it's to do with you or with someone else. Whatever it is, yes, they are in recovery phase. They are in a phase where they are trying to work through their emotions, work through their thought processes, work through their patterns. Okay, so at the moment they are putting their focus on other things, whether it's with work, money, finance, or other things around them to do in the current situation, current circumstance. Okay. They are not focusing on love at the moment. So, because they are working through themselves. Do they have love for you? My darling. This person has a lot of love for you, darling Cancer. So if you ever thought that they do not love you, my answer is they love you a lot. But for some reason, somebody over here feels as though they've been betrayed very badly. I feel like an overlapping of two relationships in this reading. So, a person over here, somebody over here feels very betrayed in some situation to do with their past, okay? So, moving ahead from what I can see, there's a lot of clarity that's going to be achieved in this situation. Your person is going to gain the knowledge and the enlightenment they seek, and they're going to be moving ahead in their truth, starting afresh. There may be, you may exchange a bit of, you may communicate again and exchange a few ideas in regards to your relationship, okay? You may want to work on your relationship. Perhaps there was some kind of bad behaviors involved in this relationship. Perhaps in the past there was some kind of negative attitude in this relationship, yeah, negative behaviors, negative habits, whatever it is, yes, that could be termed as addictions as well. Yes, you will be working upon this. You are going to make a brand new start in this relationship, and if you feel as though you do not want to be single anymore and you want to move towards this person, okay? And whatever negative aspects was there in your relationship, you all are going to be working on it as it's. There is something going on here. Either one or both of you during this time of separation has been going through the awakening process. You'll have been going through this awakening process in this time apart. Okay, your heart chakra would have opened. Is the heart chakra? Yes. Talk about it. So, the fourth chakra, Archangel Raphael, should be the heart chakra, right? So, your heart has been, the heart chakra has been going through a bit of transformation from the looks of it. The way you think about love, the way you see love, yes? What love really means to you. Is it actually coming from you? Or you're actually expecting it from somebody else? Are you loving yourself enough for someone else to return the same kind of love to you? Etc., etc. You know how it goes. Yes? So moving ahead from what I can see, you're not going to have an exchange of ideas. You're going to talk about it. You will talk about it and there will be a decision made. What is the decision? The decision will be to put end to the past negative behaviors, if there were any, yes, and also to put an end to any kind of negative gossip, yeah, or negative chit chat that you may have been influenced by, yeah, from people outside of your relationship. This person will make a move towards you. You may have kids involved in the situation as well, yes, or there is a brand new idea that is brewing in between you two, which you both want to work upon, yes? You know very well this is going to take you on a brand new adventure, Cancer. Are you ready for it? Talk about it. Oh, yes. Are you willing to take the step to move ahead on this brand new adventure ahead? Or are you going to hold yourself back, is the question. Are you going to put to rest all the thoughts and the negativity that is influencing your mind? This negative things that's going through your mind is only based on fear. They're coming from a space of fear. Yes? Are you going to put these fears to rest and just take the leap forward and go ahead in this brand new venture? Adventure. Yes? What does it mean? You're going to go on a brand new adventure. Step into the unknown, take the leap, yes, and see how your path ahead unfolds. You're going to take this offer with a brand new passionate. Oh, talk about it. You're a bit guarded though. You're a bit uncertain at the moment, but I can see you will take the step ahead, yes? Even though in the moment you will be throughout May, you will be thinking, you'll be going backwards and forwards. Yes, you're not really sure if you should really invest in this path forward or hold back, but you're being very cautious, yes, and you will make informed decisions in moving ahead and forward in this relationship or in this venture. It could go two ways. You could have a brand new relationship or brand new start in a relationship. Yes, start from scratch. Or you will also have a brand new passionate start in your career. But from what I can see, you will be making a very informed decision, even though you're a bit cautious. Yes, you will be taking this leap of faith ahead. There you go. Things are not clear at the moment as to what steps you need to take or how you need to move forward, but there is definitely a lot of attraction here. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So that's what you need to do, darling. Be in the moment. Live in the moment, okay? Not in the past, not in the future, in the moment. The moment you start to live in the moment, yes, and enjoy the moment fully, yeah, your current environment, situation, whatever it is, current experience, that is when you're able to automatically create a past and a future. Tomorrow is going to be your present, and today will be your past, and day after will be your future. You know what I mean? You get where I'm going with this? So, you will be affecting all areas of your life. But the point here is, you're feeling a bit stressed about it because you're unclear, because you're taking the step into the unknown. Yes, you want to be certain from the looks of it, but looks like a new venture. The universe is giving you this push ahead. The universe is giving you reassurance. All right, the universe is telling you to have faith in your dreams. If you're working on something, have faith in it. If you're working on a relationship, have faith in it. Yes, in order for it to be positive and to be able to move ahead in love. If you're working on career, business, a job opportunity, whatever it is, have faith in it and take steps, take positive steps ahead, yes, for it to give you positive results. Now, moving ahead, I can see you will be moving ahead. I see somebody has got your attention. It's either this person or somebody new, but whatever it is, moving ahead, I can see oh God, I can see you're very enchanted by somebody around you. This person really captures your complete being. There's somebody around you who really, really is on your mind, and you want to make this offer of love to them. You love them. You see a future with them. You have found the clarity, but you're feeling a bit stuck. You're not really sure if you should approach them because you're having this fear inside of you. You're afraid of rejection. Yes, you're afraid that this person might reject you. But the point is, you really love them. And you want to change the face of this relationship. You want to take it to the next level. This person could be very grounded, very mature in their way of thinking. Yeah, they could be quite a stable person, as well as they are financially independent. Despite of that, they have a very loving heart, they're very emotional, and you can see that you can build a future with this person. At the moment, they are single, if you were asking me. At the moment, they are single, if you're asking me. You don't have the patience anymore, you don't have the strength. This person actually makes you weak at the knees, Cancer. Every time you think of this person, every time you see this person, every time you speak with this person, it makes you weak at the knees. They actually have captured your heart. Who on earth is this person, Cancer? Are you in love? Are you in love? Are you in love, Cancer? Ooh, someone's in love. Are you afraid of love? What are you afraid of? I can see you're in love. Are you afraid of love? Are you afraid of fully investing in love? What is it? Why do you hold back? Why do you hold back, Cancer? Are you afraid? You two could be soulmates. At the end of the reading, I'll see where this is, what kind of soulmate you'll are, because I'm getting a feeling of something. I don't know what I'm feeling, but I'm being urged to find out. So at the end, I will try and find out. But you want, something may have gone down in between you, so this gives me an indication that you've known this person before. Okay? So somebody over here wants to offer an apology. Could be you. Your person, yeah, is single at the moment and they're holding back. They're working on their heart chakra, and so are you. But nonetheless, this person has a lot of fond memories about you, and there was a lot of happiness in this relationship. And at the moment, they're coming across as though they are missing you. They are missing you. And they miss the happy times and the times when you all used to laugh and really be connected to each other. Isn't that lovely? As for you, I can see you're holding back on this feeling that you're having with this person, not because you're being controlling, not because you're being spiteful or anything of the sort. It's because you're afraid of losing this feeling. You know, you're afraid that if you give in to this love, you're afraid of love, darling. You're afraid of love. But it's time for you to take the risk in love, darling. You are afraid of love. Why are you afraid of love? It's because you're afraid you will not receive the same amount of love given to you, and you're afraid this person is going to leave you. You're playing on your fears. You're making your own bloody prophecy over here. You know? Relax a bit. Yes? Don't look too much into things. Don't look too much into the future. Live in the moment. Live in the moment, darling. Okay? So I see you. You're happy. Even though you're taking a bit of a step back here, yes? You're happy nonetheless. You know this person is the one for you. You know you want to offer your love to this person, but you're taking it slow. You're giving it time to... You're giving it time to develop. Yeah, you're trying, it's kind of like you're testing yourself. You know? Your person over here, you are their happiness. Yeah, they find you to be the one that makes them happy, the one that's able to love them the way they want to be loved, right? And at the same time, they want to communicate to you, but if they say something to you, it's going to be in a bit of a way they would not expect to have said themselves. So they might come out with blabber out some gibberish, you know what I mean? It's out of nervousness, darling, because they don't know what you're feeling either. You see, so this situation is kind of making both of you nervous. So when there's communication, yes, a little bit, it'll be kind of like gibberish, like silly things, talking about silly things, you know, just to make light of the situation. They could also be watching you on your media platforms, whichever ones you're using, social media platforms, I mean, right? They keep an eye on you and your activities, just in case, to see if you have somebody new. Little do they know that you actually love them. So they will be holding back as well, because they feel as though, I don't know what's going on here. There is something going on here. Okay, I'll leave that for later. There is something going on here where you all are both fearing that the other is going to reject you, or the other is cheating on you, or the other is this. It's only fears. You all are both acting on fears. There is no actual reality of the situation happening here. Neither have you cheated, neither has your person cheated, neither have, I don't see you having any addictions. That is what you call damaging to this relationship. Neither do I see a person having addiction that is damaging to this relationship, but I see you both having fears of the other person having the same. You know what I mean? It's like a mirroring attitude. It's like all in your head. You're making things up here. But the reality of the situation is completely different. The reality of the situation is here there's lots of love. It's like you're holding back on nothing, for no reason. There's no valid reason. You have to hold back from each other. It's all baseless, the accusations. Why is all this happening? Why this behavior? I'm not able to understand clearly. It's all based on fears. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. So, you'll need to give and take. There should be an energy of give and take, okay? A balance. There should be a balanced approach in this situation, in this relationship. If you'll want to be together, there's 110% chances that you two can come together. There might be a bit of imbalances at the moment in finances. Yeah, maybe one person is earning less than the other and vice versa. But from what I can see, this can be a very stable union. There is chemistry. There is a strong magnetic attraction in this relationship towards each other. There is a beautiful chemistry that you have with each other. Yes, Cancer. But you need to exercise this. You need to bring it into physical. This is all in your head and in your partner's head. This time apart is leading you through all sorts of awakening and all sorts of fantasies in your heads here. You're making things up. You're guessing too much. The thing is, you're both guessing too much about each other. There's no real heart-to-heart conversation happening here. Yes, and this is festering in between you two, and it's kind of making you go through your own awakenings by yourselves, created by yourself. It's funny. But whatever it is, darling, the love is 100%. Okay? The love here, darling, is 100%. You want to ask me why? This is why. You have all the 4 aces. You have every chance to start on a brand new slate from scratch if you want to. It is coming from both sides. Yes? You both are single at the moment. You both are painting pictures in your head at the moment. I think it's time you stop guessing and stop playing the silly mind games and get together across a table, yes, or on a couch and have a good old chit chat, okay, about yourselves and about your lives moving ahead with each other. You're holding back for no reason, yeah. The moment you'll express your true intentions to each other, you see how the sparks are going to fly and how you are going to come together in love. Yes? You're not going anywhere. Okay? You're going to come together, but in the month of May, you're going to play this silly game here. Whatever it is, there is a higher purpose and there is a reason beyond all this. Yeah? It is making you understand things more clearly inside yourself. So you're going through your own introspection, own way of looking things, but at the end of the day, I think you will come to see things on the same level. So when you'll get together and discuss about things, it's like a spiritual discussion. Nice. Looks like you'll have both been through a lot in life, because I can see there's been a lot of betrayals in the past. I would like to guess it's not from this relationship, because this relationship is looking too good to be true. Fine, this is a twin flame relationship. There you go. That's the last card I got for twin flame. I was waiting to get all the cards before I say anything else. So, this, my darling, is a very sacred relationship. Give it any name you want, yeah, but this relationship is a sacred relationship, and that is the reason you're having so much growth, internal growth, right? In the month of May, I don't see a union of sorts. I see you're working through things, okay, in your own way. But question is, will you all come together? You'll have every potential to come together. You have 100% potential to come together. Can you work with each other? That's the question. Can you work with each other? It definitely can. All you have to do is heal the situation. Yes, you'll see each other as the one. You'll love each other unconditionally, but you're allowing all this thought processes here to get in your way due to past fears and past hurts. So, question here is, do you want to be with each other, or do you want to be with other people? You'll want to be with each other, you'll miss each other, but you'll have these things in your head about each other, fears about each other. So why not talk about it? Instead of playing this guessing game, why not talk about it, right? About time you'll talk about it. If you don't want to talk about it, might as well walk away. Yes? And let it stay in your mind like a guessing game for the rest of your life. Would you like that? No. So might as well put your thoughts across to each other. Yes? Make it known. If it works, it works. If it doesn't, let it not. Then you have a viable, reasonable answer and a solution as to why you have to walk away, right? But from what I can see over here at the moment, it looks like a beautiful relationship, yes, which has all the potential to lead you to your happily ever after. It's definitely a soulmate relationship, yes, a deep, deep soulmate relationship from what we can see here. You both are very much spiritual beings. Okay, you both are very mature in your ways. Okay, you both are very mature in your ways. Where is it? Towards each other. All it requires you is to take control of the situation. Yes, and to lead it in the right direction. Have this conversation, stop the guessing game. Yes, it's as though you're enjoying it really. Yeah, you'll enjoy guessing about each other rather than talking to each other because you're afraid of the reality. What if it's really true? What if I really am in love? What if it's expressed back to me? Yeah. You're fine with that if it's expressed back to you, but then you're afraid, you jump a little further in the future thinking, oh, what if they leave me? What will I do then? Well, you can't just live your whole life in a moment now, can you? You have to let it flow. Let it flow and go where it goes, okay? So my darling Cancer, it looks like a beautiful reading over here. But it's like a dance, it's like I don't know what, it's like a dance, like a mating dance kind of thing. But it's coming across very torturous, darling, emotionally very torturous. So be careful of that. Be careful of the naughty behavior. Don't torture each other if you really truly love each other, from what I can see. Let's see. Soul's journey card is doubt. Ask yourself, why are you doubting yourself? Is it because of past situations in your life? Is it because you know you're in love? Yes? What is it? So, it says here, I release the need to know all the answers. There you go. If you were here right in front of me at this moment, Cancer, I'd be pinching your nose, I swear. Say this. I release the need to know all the answers, okay? Release the need to know all the answers. Okay, there's no point living your life if you know your life from the beginning to the end and how it's going to go. You wouldn't be thirsty for life, would you? Hmm? So go with the flow, darling. Enjoy it. See where it takes you. You know, it's like a ride. It's an adventure. Go for the adventure. Yeah. Be free. Go to the ups and downs. Go to the hurt. Go to the pain. Go to the happiness and the joy. Yes. Go through all the phases. That's what makes you, darling. That's what makes all of us. So, Archangel Michael says, this is your life's purpose. Please say this prayer with me to Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, you know the details of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I'm taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. You can do beautiful things together, darling. If you can put all these worries and all these naughty thoughts behind about each other. Yes? You both are pretty fine. You both are pretty secure. All you need is to let go of your fears. Right. Let's see what signs you're dealing with. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Virgo. You could be dealing with a Taurus. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. One more. You could be dealing with a Leo. You could be dealing with air sign, yes, Aquarius. Another Cancer as well. Yeah. Another, who else is here? You could be dealing with any sign actually. So, but these are the main signs that's popping up, as well as they could be any of these signs, they could be any of these signs, or they could have the signs prominent in their charts. Right? But if you ask me, I feel all signs are on the table. Right. So now let us take a look at the chat and see if you have any questions that you would like to ask me in this live session. So when this live session is over, I will not be able to answer any questions. So because sometimes I do find it in the comment section that a few other viewers, they ask me a question, but I will not be able to answer then. Right? Hi Rena. Hi Gucci Black. Hi Darlene. Hi Redeemer. Right. So if anyone has a question, go ahead. Otherwise, I will find it safe to end the session for the month of May. Oh dear. Sorry about that. That's bubbles. Right. So I don't have any questions as yet. So I think it's safe to say that I'm able to end this session, and I hope this reading resonated with you in some way or the other. Yes, I don't expect it to resonate with everybody, but if it does, I'm really happy. And I thank you all for tuning in for your session. Hold on, let me hold back because I'm getting a question. Redeemer. Me and Leo broke up last year. Will he regret his mistakes is the question. Let's find out. He definitely should. Will he regret his mistake? The answer is yes. Yes. Sorry, Bala. The answer is yes, Redeemer. So, I hope that answers the question and gives you the relief. So, perhaps if he regrets his mistakes, he might approach you again. Yes, because that's usually what happens. But everything has a time and a place. The best thing for you would be that you carry on with your life and move on and ahead into your prosperity and whatever is mapped out for you in this lifetime. And if things have to come together, they will, and it will be revealed to you in the future as you go along your path, right? Otherwise, there'll be new things that will capture your interest and you will not be bothered by the situation anymore, right? So I thank you all, my darling Cancers, for tuning in for your reading today, and I'll be coming out with the weeklies and the bi-monthlies as well. So until we meet again next time, I love you, take care, and God bless.